Cuba.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a decent ball. Shoots!
Ui!
Could fall kindly. Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for.
Goal!
With this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Suarez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. And it's got through.
Tak kena.
Looking for a decent ball in. Messi. Well, that had to be more accurate. Kroos very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Messi. Goal.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Goal.
Tries a shot!
Ui, diam lah.
Beckham.
Goal.
Good delivery. No joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Sedih.
Messi.
Ui.
That intervention was very necessary. And it's Gray. Questions were asked.
Tak dapat.
He's given the answers. Hector Bellerin. Messi. Beckham. And here's Suarez.
Naik depan. Goal.
It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Oh,
Well, considering he has a bit of
Marvevi.
a
Thank you,
shoot-on-sight policy,
Teko.
he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ya.
Very good battle there. Terrific to
Naik.
Kroos floats one over. He's off on a marauding run. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Apa sudah terjadi dengan tim Barcelona?
And here's Suarez. Messi!
Goal! Very
And
easy.
they're at it again. in double
Easy
quick time.
game vs komputer.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was
Tengok muka
afforded
Messi.
way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Messi lama punya tahun 2008 ke apa entah.
Three without replying. This is becoming a stroll. No doubt as to who has
Sesi
the
panaskan
momentum
badan
here
dulu.
now. The only doubt
Jadi kita
is how
lawan
many is coming.
dengan
And here's Gray.
baru main
He's
ni.
making good use.
Nak ambil
Dinamo
ambil
Zagreb
nafas dulu.
have a free kick.
Sudah. Tak payah tengok.
Gray! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Vendik pada besar kot.
Beckham.
Oh.
Beckham drives it forward.
Aduh.
Gets it upfield.
Apalah, ambil lah bola.
Hector Bellerin. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez has a hit. Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter.
Suarez.
They have done it again.
Kita bagi Suarez hat-trick.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's a long ball. And here's
Marilah
Messi.
main. Alah, sangkut.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break.
Sangkut
He's not
tu.
played the ball, that's a
Ui,
foul.
macam tu boleh foul ke? Oh, penyek muka dia. Okay.
Luis Suarez. He's through, now is he in? Grealish.
Alah.
Sorted that out. Grealish! And that's past the post.
It was more possible than probable, and
Memang
the outcome
itulah.
backed it up, Peter.
Membantai kumpulan apa entah, aku tak tahu.
Cruz. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Aduh, sangkut. Sangkut lagi.
Shoots!
Aduh, dah lama tak main.
That'll be the final action of the
Baik.
first half.
Dinamo
Oh, that flew
Zagreb.
by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45
Dinamo
minutes.
Zagreb.
A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Ui, apa tu?
We're promptly
Bola,
into the
bola,
second
bola, bola,
45
bola.
minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, it's
Ref.
called him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box,
Aduh,
and it is just a free
penalti
kick.
lah pula.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Sebaik tak penalti. Haha.
Defending of the desperate variety. Grealish
Mana?
battles to win it back.
Huh?
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Suarez ke mana? Kenapa lembat? Macam mana dia punya nak rebut
Has crossed the line. And
Payah
it's
ke
a
nak
throw.
kau kontrol. Ya,
And it's great.
ya, tak kena ya.
He's had a look. Shapes to shoot. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Ya.
Luis Suarez.
Aduh. Suarez hantar Suarez.
And the finish.
Gol lah, tak gol lagi. Ya Rabbi, dah ada hat-trick dah.
This defence is wary about opposition
boleh
pace.
balik.
So they're just not
Cruz,
getting too
gol kan
tight.
dia
Hits
shoot.
one.
Menjadi Messi.
Chance.
Tak gol lagi. Betul-betul saja. Walaupun easy pun lah payah nak gol. Payah nak gol. Ya.
Kroos proves too strong there.
Ya.
And it's Greenish.
Pas balik. Ambil
And
ni.
the shot. Well, he caught that pure, that no-end product.
I think the little leader has just got the better
panas.
of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Sekarang Lavena dimasukkan. Cantik. Lavena sapun dah. Ini mesti tim bola putih
Suarez
ni.
is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Aduh.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Berdenuk lah aku ni. Kena tahan dengan Messi.
And here's Gray.
Ambil kau.
Come loose. Dinamo Zagreb cannot keep hold of the ball.
Ayam ke kawan ni. Ya, kena.
This ball, who's going to get there?
Cruz
Hoist it
menghantar
forward.
kepada Lavena. Jadi siapa? Suarez.
Ball needed to be better
Suarez
there. It's a
dalam
wasted
bola.
chance. Gray. Out to the right. Gets into some space.
Kena tolak.
Can he deliver?
Ni. Kena tolak lagi.
And it's played forward.
Okey, Lavena. Lavena bola putih yang
Cuts it
lembab.
out.
Aduh. Ya, menahan Beckham. Shoot pada
Hit
Lavena.
long and direct.
Angkat bola atas.
Well weighted.
Pas tengah balik.
Luis Suarez.
Saya dah penatan. Dah penat katanya. Tukar-tukar. Ui, payah
He's
tu
got
kalau dia
options
orang dah
out
buat
wide.
pas-pas ni. Ambil kau.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Okey, Messi. Cantik Messi. Let. Okey. Alah, terlepas.
Down by a
Macam tu
lack of
dia
accuracy.
tahan. Messi.
Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Lavernia.
Tahan.
Gileson does well there. Alert.
Bagi tanya dah bagi.
Holgate.
Suarez penat. Kita lepak dulu bagi dia orang lawan dulu. Marilah. Nak ambil kau. Tak kena Tunggu. Nak ambil kau.
So who's he picking out?
Ambil kau. Masuklah dua kau. Masuk.
Beckham goes looking.
Tengoklah. Pas. Offside.
Pinged one through here.
Ui.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Kimbet. Okay. Dia
the
tolak
better of his
dulu
opposite
baru nak
number.
tenang. Lah kena, bagus.
Suarez, 2 goals to his name already.
Messi dah penat. Let
Messi.
Messi penat bagi jalan tu. Okey.
And it's Beckham.
patah balik. Beckham patah balik. Okey. Masuk Beckham.
Beckham.
Patah balik. Kau dah penat, kau tak ada jalan. Aduh, kau pas mana?
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Aduh, kau kontrol dah kuasa ah.
Forward it goes.
Nah, ambil kau.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Program tu. Main nipu.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a
Dapat
player's head
kuning
at
pula,
times like that
Aduh,
is a
sedih.
mystery to me.
Sedih. Dah, tak payah tengok. Semak je. Ya. Berapa banyak diorang menukar tu korang?
Messi
Okay.
gets it back.
Sudah
Referee
cukup
looks at his watch
Baru masa
and
pertama
blows his
4
whistle.
gol.
Demolition,
kedua tak dapat
destruction,
gol.
annihilation. They simply
sedih.
ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Bila diorang tak ada energy, boleh lah kalah. Ada energy tengok 4 gol bila bedeh. Tengok suara daripada jauh. Rasyat. Mana dah? Mana dia? Fish, mana fish? Ya Allah Akbar, mana dia?
Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too bad.
Creator Studio.
Speakers can't even handle me. Even what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy, and I will never stop. I'm motivated by enemies, setting up shop so everybody remember me. And though I am not going through life regretfully, I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than work some more job just to live life pleasantly. Already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy. I'm getting forgotten souls, so stop, drop, and roll. You lost all control and pop off your ball. I got squat, I fall. I'm not bought, I'm sold. A stock box is gold. Hey, knock, knock, she holding shit. Talk to close. I ain't stopping. Go with me.
Baru nampak orang komen. Tadi tak nampak orang komen. Astagfirullahalazim. Okay, kita next. Kita lawan dengan orang pula. Apa jadi, noob ke tak noob? Weh-nya team. Kita dalam proses expired. Left team pula. Bowman dia punya tu dah habis. Dia punya tu dah habis. Okey, kita main ni lah. What's on? Kita ambil com lah. Com challenge. Tak ada. Sedih betul lah. RB SS Goalkeeper 78. Goalkeeper tak payahlah. RWF Lepas tu CF Iklahu MU Iklahu MU Halo Apa panggil Igalo Igalo. Aku mana tahu nama player ni. Player apa ni? Player sub ni. Mana aku nak masuk ni? Chibi. Ini 39 goalkeeper. CB lagi masuk CB lah. Okey lah. Ni player. Lepas tu CB yang 78 naik atas ni lah. Okey, naik satu lagi. Kita player aku offset noob ni. Astaghfirullahalazim. Mantap lah. Kau pandai lah. Tenaga tak ada. Semua tenaga tak ada. Kena main tukar-tukar player lah. Ada cadangan ke? Okay, kita main komputer dulu. Tengok. TV. This competition is in knockout format. To become champion, you must win in all rounds. Oh, all round 3. Alamak. Tak boleh tukar Oh, boleh. Lantak lah. Boleh je. Jalan. I love you too. Sibuk. Game ni baru main standard tu, baru main, kita main dengan komputer dulu.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody is attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific.
Apa?
Come out.
Keeper pas keeper mana boleh?
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to kick out.
Dahsyat.
He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Watch out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Bukaku.
Fiorentina have a free kick. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Ada tolak sikit pun.
Bonaventura.
Mencari satu gol saja.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Aduh, dia lepak bagi. Jangan penat sangat.
Has he found his man? Well played, he saw that coming. Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Messi!
Lambat, bagilah padu sikit.
And here's Messi.
Messi pas apa?
That's gone a long way up and away. That's been one straight back.
Kuat sangat
very
tu.
Careless, and I leave it at that.
Susah nak kawal dia. Dia tolak.
Get the better of his opposite number. And here's Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Grealish.
Geramnya aku. Aduh, dia pas apa? Jangan gebut. Tengah ada nak tiup isian tu.
Fiorentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Breaks on here.
Messi!
Has a goal!
Ya!
Goal! Barcelona!
Ya, itu yang kita nak tengok Messi lama
Yeah, the
tahun
pass was bang
2008.
on, and he just had to ensure
Masa
he
ni
didn't
dia
stray
pernah
offside.
merogol
The finish was actually bang
tim
on too.
banyak gol masa tu kan. Dah aku bagi info apa ni. Baik Messi keluar macam tu ke. Laju, padu.
A
Rehat
1-0
dulu,
lead
let
established.
dia orang buat kerja dulu.
Well, that's the currency he
Sampai
deals
defend,
in, and he's
baru
come
kita
good
jalankan
yet
tugas.
again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Let. Jangan lari, naik no.
Hoists it forward.
Messi kat sini lagi.
He's got it, and the finish!
Gol lagi weh, Messi.
Scored!
Wow.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Main relax time main apa nampak Beckham zaman
thinking
bila
about that,
tahun
I think they
2008 ke
perfected
baru.
that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the
cium
ball
ke?
from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Pas pada
He's made it two,
kanan.
and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Sepakan kaki kiri. Baik
So that's two now without
Let
reply.
lu.
Well, it's been an
Bagi dia
absolutely
kuat apa.
fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more
Okay,
on the way.
Suarez. Okay, let. Tak masuk.
And he heaves it forward. Puts it back.
Okay, kita let sini.
Messi goes for goal. This could fall anywhere. And the follow-up. On the ball's come
Hai,
loose.
geramnya aku.
Bonaventura.
Lu tunggu. Mesti matinya. Nasib baik tak mati. Pengada dia masuk cepat tu.
It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep
Tak
going.
kena.
Play for a throw. Sit into the middle.
Keeper pun dah tangkap bodoh ni.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Let Suarez, kau dah nak mati lah sikit lagi.
Now it's Grealish.
Aduh.
Grealish with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about
Kutip.
headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Kutip. Okay,
There's
Messi.
Luis Suarez.
Depan. Messi depan.
And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. Shot a goal!
Aku rasa dia ni
Oh, he did
pengko
the
lah.
hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good line
Terus kalau shoot
movement,
jauh,
which
okay
pretty
lah.
much dictated the pass.
Aduh.
And it's played forward. Hector Bellerin as well to read it and intercepts.
Mana Haji tersungkur
It's
member
a
tu.
big chance.
Baru
Very
keeper dapat pegang bola.
speculative, little threat
Keeper
with
baru
for the
pegang
keeper.
bola. Okay.
Messi
Messi dah penat. Semua dah nak mati dah. Sikit lagi ya.
helps available out wide. Gets a good foot in there.
Ya.
He's got options out wide. That is terrific skill. Well, the crowd clearly like
Siapa
what they
tu?
just saw.
Follow.
Some
Terima kasih.
real no-nonsense defending. Now
Okay,
it's Luis
okay.
Suarez.
Jangan pergi
Now it's
jauh-jauh
Messi.
sangat. Jangan
Luis
jauh-jauh
Suarez.
sangat. Aduh. Separuh
Here's
masa
the
pertama
half-time whistle.
Messi 2
We're back on
gol.
the first
Baik.
45 minutes.
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Fiorentina.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Kita ada player ni je. Player yang cak ayam ni. Sampai biarlah main lah sampai mati pun. Kita main je. Kita main je. Kita ada 2 team, ada 2 squad. Okay, Messi. Ush. Dahsyat tu.
Messi battles to win it back.
Ambil lah bola tu. Astagfirullah.
Drives it towards the
Pak jauh
front.
tu.
He's
Kau nak
made
tengok
sure
aku
that
Pak
that
jauh.
won't get
Nak ambil.
through.
Tak boleh. Tak boleh Pak jauh. Player aku lembab.
Good challenge, he just
Player
stood
lembab.
firm.
Tak ada play, tak ada belah jauh. Play lambat. Ada foul Okey, sana kosong. Cantik. Okey, main Messi mana? Messi lambat betul. Messi dah penat. Hector Bellerin. Tepi.
Still a possession this, but very little to show for it.
Astagfirullah.
Caceres.
Hantaran jauh. Terbaik. Pasi.
This defence just doesn't
Okey,
trust
sana.
itself to play a higher line.
Bagi Messi.
Right, the people getting in
Okey,
behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of
Lepas.
not only strikers getting behind them.
Suarez
The runners
terlepas
from midfield too.
Messi. Okey, depan tu.
Messi, timely intervention.
Patut break. Lek, jangan rebut. Jauh kan.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Lek.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has
Sana
clearly made him a marked man now.
kosong. Bagi lari.
This is promising.
Sini. Yatir.
Away from immediate danger. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Dapat balik. Okey. Pas balik. Cruz.
Luis Suarez.
Pas sana.
Caceres.
Betul,
puts
masa
it back.
kedua dah tak boleh lah. Dia dah penat. Semua penat. Semua nak mati lah. Aku nak tukar pun tak tahu player semua lagi noob. Pada kita apa ni tukar squad Barcelona. Masih power lagi Barcelona.
Brushed off the ball there. Chiesa. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Okey. Okey, let.
It's
Okey,
Luis
main
Suarez.
relax. Main relax Aduh, bola sampai lah. Okey. Angkat.
Greenish. Moves to the
Keeper
cross.
boleh tangkap pula.
No,
Ya.
no way through there.
Offside
Real chance that he can
mesti.
get through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ingat keeper tu player. Memang player pun. Aku nak tenang referee boleh tak? Tak ada.
Gets it upfield.
Okey, cantik. Suarez. Semua dah penat.
Great strength. Too strong for his opponent.
Semua dah penat.
Bonaventura finds himself eased off the ball.
Okey. Pas macam tarik dah. Lagilah teruk. Terpaksalah tukar. Tengok baru main. Mana ni? Ini je ada. Mana aku nak ganti ni? Allah, player tak ada. Apa keteruk sangat ni? Mana aku nak tukar lagi ya? CMF. Tak ada tukar 3 sub ke. Aku
Played
tengok
in
macam
with
dia banyak kali
accuracy.
sub ke.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted
3
to do.
sub je. Dah player ni lembab.
And the
Oh,
weighted
lembab
pass.
Keeper kill lah kutip.
It's out for a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to
Aku
who was
nak
going to be
masukkan
taken
Ilahu
off. His energy
Igalo
levels
lah.
began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Tim ni kena
In with
rehat.
the challenge.
Aduh, sedih.
And it's Bonaventura. Played out to the right.
Ya,
He's left his man.
memang dah payah. Separuh masa kedua memang payah dah nak buat gol. Sebab dia dah penat. Tendang pun macam tahi lah. Kau tengok.
Forward it goes. It's a
Kau tengok.
brilliant interception.
Kalau gol sendiri tu jadi apa? Geramnya aku. Tengok dia
Very
pass
well
pun macam
to
tu je.
intervene.
Messi pun tak larat nak ambil.
Hoists it forward.
Sana. Sana.
Now it's Messi.
Pas lah macam tu. Jual Pedro siapa dah.
Caceres.
Ya, Messi ada chance Messi. Kau ada chance. Tak ada chance. Payahnya nak kawal game ni. Astagfirullahaladzim. Kau tunggu kau tunggu. Kau tak dapat
Forward it
golnya.
goes.
Buang jauh.
Hakimi goes upfield.
Ya. Berani kau
And there goes the final whistle.
Dah.
Barcelona did it. Terrific
Power,
team
power.
effort to
Messi
satisfy both the
90
boss
minit dia main
and the fans.
terbaik.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what
Sikit
are you
lagi nak mati
thinking?
tu. Kita main skop
Barcelona
kedua pula.
simply
Try.
imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.
Kita ada 2 squad. Ya. Tak ada siapa naik level. Aduh, sedih. Muka manager pun tak ada muka. Okay, kita tukar squad. Kita pakai squad list. Kita pakai Barcelona. Ya, ini yang kita mau. Tim yang baru. Bagi yang rehat dulu. Benevento nama dia. Yang ni dia nyanyi lagu dia sendiri Oh.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Stadium Estadio del
Pleasure to get
Mafigur.
inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station.
Sangkut
And
ke
we
bang?
expect every seat to be filled.
Okay,
An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you
Dia
can't
kalau
ask
tak
for
penat,
much more than
cantik
that.
lah
A
kawan.
difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gol lah sekali. Griezmann.
By that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Jauh.
Messi,
Ah,
Dembele,
weh,
and the ball is out
Dembele
of
buat
play.
apa? Kau buat apa? Settle.
He could be in here.
Sangkut ke?
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Okey, cantik bola swing. Cantik.
Now it's
Nampaknya
Griezmann.
begitulah
Gets away
best
from his
lah pemain.
opponents. Shoots.
Aduh,
Wonderful effort,
Griezmann
all by himself.
tiang tak kena,
Griezmann
keeper tak
just
kena.
might have got a little ahead of himself.
Laut kau pergi.
Maybe he had too much drinking time.
Okey, sana dulu. Okey,
It's Dembele.
okey, sana. Larilah, aduh. ke
Dembele.
depan.
Coutinho. Timely intervention.
Ui, sikit lagi. Payah. Jangan let. Korang penat.
Barcelona, very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Payah. Benevento
ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Jordi Alba. Dembele. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And he's
Tak
cut it out.
lepas. Macam mana nak bagi pass tu laju Bagi defend ke?
Ketamai. Hoists it forward.
Ambil kau.
Coutinho gets it back.
Okey. Aduh,
It's
depan
Dembele.
sangat pasnya.
that's too long.
Ke laut lah. Ha. Dia makin Dembele tu. Macam mana nak makin tu kan?
Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Dembele. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Oh, what a ball! Tries a shot.
Gol!
Barcelona!
Betul. Payah tu nak gol.
Barcelona are in front.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
PK gets into the right position to intercept. Griezmann. And it's Messi. Coutinho.
Ui, dia tolak ni tu. Ambil
Get
kau.
the better of his opposite number. Yeah, that does look a
Alah,
foul.
ref.
He's given a free kick.
Dia jatuh sendiri.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He goes long. He spotted the run and played him through.
Messi.
The defence can get it clear. Battles to win it back. Over to the left. Going through.
Bahaya betul.
Into some
Masuk.
space. It's a loose ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Griezmann plays it long.
Ui, apa tu? Mencelah-celah.
It's come loose. It's one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Dembele really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Griezmann doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Keep. Ya, mana boleh pas macam tu? Tendang ah.
Half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. A close fought half of football. But it still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal.
1-0 Benevento.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front end for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead.
Yes,
The
Messi lagi
narrative
Messi.
is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. The action has already resumed here.
Okey, macam tu lah. Okey.
Barcelona
Sana.
really need to go and grab another goal
masuk
now,
terus.
Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And that has been clubbed away.
Oh, big goal.
Benevento have it back and they can go again. Camille Glick. Glick gets it forward. Coutinho with a long pass. Glick is there and he can get that clear.
Penat.
Hetamai. He's being closely tested here.
Di sana, Dembele kosong.
It's
Masuk.
Dembele. Coutinho.
Okey.
And here's Griezmann.
Waduh.
Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Payah betul. Nah, ambil kau.
Brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he could end up like a lost sheep, Peter, because they're trying to shepherd him everywhere. He doesn't want to go.
Hetamai goes looking. Coutinho gets it back. And it's Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Aduh, dia main pas-pas ke ni. Aneh
Looking to hit the front line. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts.
Ya. Messi. Pas balik.
Coutinho.
Okey, Dembele.
Dembele
Gol lah
goes for
sekali.
goal.
Gol daripada
scored.
Dembele.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Mono tipu.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screws comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hetamai clips one through. That has put a stop to that. Done very well to intervene. Could move up a gear here.
Dembele.
Lobs it in gently.
Tak boleh lari.
Steered forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Okey. Ui, bahaya.
Now it's Hetamai.
Ui, pas dia power. Pas dia power.
Has a hit!
Dahsyat betul.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Masuk semua tak boleh. Semua pas dia dulu. Kedua.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could
Ui,
well
laju.
reward them with an equaliser.
He's had a goal! Really well taken goal.
Aduh, pula.
They have pulled themselves off the canvas.
Itulah.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring
Aduh,
position
Messi.
when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Macam mana boleh gol ni?
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aduh, kenapa nak tipu kau?
Concentration levels are very good and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alah.
Dembele. Messi.
Okey, Griezmann. Cantik.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Messi with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft.
Gol.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Okay.
And here's Coutinho. That's a good ball to find him. Cut out in the nick of time.
Tak boleh nak shoot terus.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Griezmann. Coutinho. Now it's Griezmann. Roberto has come steaming up.
Ui.
Good delivery.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Camille Glick. He's got options out wide. Glick cuts it out.
Macam mana nak kawal
Will be a throw in.
Messi dah
Hetemeyer.
pernah
It's Lapadula.
punca kalah lah.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes. We are in for extra
Keprari
time.
sini.
This has been a
Dahsyat
hard-fought
dia.
game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So all square. We need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Ada skor
90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still.
EMF kau tunggu.
Camille Glick. Well, that's where he wants it.
Kena penalti.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's played forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Griezmann. Griezmann goes up and over. It's being played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Out to the right.
Aduh.
Away from immediate danger.
This defence is...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's through.
Sudah tak kejar, tak sampai.
That's not going to make it. Camille Glick.
Okay, Messi.
So that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Lucu je ni.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hits one! Goal at his mercy and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rafinha. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Ya, masa tambahan
Well,
yang
there's plenty of
kedua.
potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? It's a decent ball. Room for a shot.
Gol lah!
Hop! Goal!
Kau
Barcelona!
penyelamat Aswanti.
Perhaps the moment that finally settles it.
Asufati.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Tarik tu. Wah. Wah. Cool. Bola tai bagi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Lapatula. Out to the left it goes. Has a hit! Rafinha.
Wow, tim tahi. Kalau tim kuat
Messi.
mampu tu.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Yeah, he's fouled him there. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That a foul? Yes,
Oh,
the
kat merah
referee's given
ni.
it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no
Baik
card.
amaran. Jangan go.
Shooting chance! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Griezmann not easily shrugs off the ball. And back to base. Clears it out of harm's way.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side,
baik
it was a
gol.
great game to watch, just one between them. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Baik gol.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Kui meh.
No fear, I'm standing right here, eyes peer with my mind clear, never look rear, only up, never down, up and round till I'm bound, hear the sound, listen to me now, as the beat pounds, every ounce of my effort pouring out, so you never have a doubt, do you like me now, am I good enough now, should I get more loud, till you hear the fucking sound, oh no, I'm losing my shit again, having the fit again, man I'm forgetting when I used to have.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Weh, bukan ini offside. Aduh. Corner road.
And it's Messi. Dembele.
Gol lah. Keeper buat bodoh.
Goal! Barcelona!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Gagliardini. Barcelona have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
And he's there to cut it out. Handanovic gets rid without sophistication. Lukaku, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi.
Ada Lukaku.
Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Back into the middle.
Oh, settle. Ini settle. Sebaik fikir tu.
Philippe Coutinho.
Adam besar nak mampu.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just...
Tries a shot!
Oh, mengarut.
Relief, it
Oh,
just needed
parah.
better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Lukaku. Got a sight of goal here. Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He could be in here. Messi. Clears it out of harm's way. It's a very good battle there.
Saja nak follow
Terrific to
Messi,
watch.
tak boleh. Fikir, tarik.
Lukaku! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move.
Lukaku.
Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Hakimi. And here's Messi. He's played him through. Chance to shoot. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Messi. And it's Dembele. Shot a goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Messi. He's gone for it. Get that clear. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's played forward. And that's out of reach. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Messi. He's got options out wide. Flag with the clearance. Dembele has a hit!
Goal!
It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Barcelona. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. Right through the middle.
Offside.
Martinez.
Offside!
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Perisic
Alamak.
hoists it forward. Ter Stegen can hoist it clear. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. That's a promising ball. It's Dembele! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this
Dembele.
occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Skriniar goes looking. Hakimi. Lukaku. Martinez. Shoots!
They were all back to square one, but I hope this
Ah,
goal opens up for them. It looks as if it will happen.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Aku tak jaga dia. Selit ada, tackle ada, semua ada.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There'll be a throw-in. And a
Wih,
header!
sebaik tiang.
Delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Gagliardini gathers from the goal kick.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Aduh
Managed to
kau.
get it away. Skriniar.
Blah 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 blah
Hakimi.
blah blah.
He's through the middle. Lukaku
Apa
finds himself offside.
Ah, offside aku ingat ni. Kau aku cuy ayam.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. That intervention was very necessary. The defence can get it clear. Vidal goes looking. Dembele looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah,
Ui,
getting on the
padu
score sheet
ada
has
orang
clearly
yang
made him a
pandai.
marked man now.
Stefan De Vrij
Dembele dah penat dah satu orang.
hoists it forward.
Salah. Dembele ganti Asrock nanti. Coutinho ganti Rafinha. Yannick ganti Kichong.
Hakimi. Vidal. Piqué did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Skriniar
tak
cuts it
lepas.
out. Keeper sends it forward.
Matilah. Sebab air tak mati.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alah, silap. Sudah laju.
Piqué does well there, alert.
Oh.
Oh, real danger here. Philippe Coutinho. Griezmann looking to force his way through.
Sangkut pula
It's good
dah.
distance on it. And it's Griezmann. And here's Roberto. In by Roberto. And he's there to... Philippe Coutinho! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Philippe Coutinho certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Kenapalah sakitnya
And
hati
it's played
aku.
forward. Gagliardini. Ericsson. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Messi, and the finish!
Oh, Messi.
Well, that is asking for trouble. And it's Jordi Alba. He's had a shot! Just took too long getting forward.
Jordi Alba simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Lajunya. Ini saya tanya okey.
Vidal. Forward it goes.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Stefan de Vrij. Gagliardini. Ericsson. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. De Vrij gets into the right position to intercept.
Settle. Oh, tunggu.
He's found his man. Jordi Alba. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. It's found its way to him. Kolarov. Across the field it goes. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Goes direct to the front line. Stefan de Vrij. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And out to safety. And here's Messi. It's a loose ball.
Oh, laju. Okay, cantik. Slow. Okay.
Quick glance at goal.
Aduh, sangkut lagi. Berapa banyak orang
Brozovic.
situ.
And the shot!
Aswanti
Goal!
15 minit pun
Barcelona!
menyelamatkan
Right
Barcelona.
at the end of extra time! That must settle it! Well, there was to be no other outcome. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Brozovic pushes to get on the end of it. Gagliardini. And it's Ericsson. Ericsson spreads it towards the left. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly.
Alah, man.
Very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Ericsson. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. Stefan de Vrij. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku gets it out to the wing. Overhit and out of play. Back to the keeper. Skriniar. Vidal goes looking. Now it's Ericsson. Martinez. He's drilled chance! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This has become one superb game of football. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Let's be lenient here. Again, he'll get too many more chances. And it's Pjanic. Rafinha.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Lukaku.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pas.
Now it's Eriksen. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Martinez shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
RB bawah. RB, lepas tu tekan X. Oi! Aduh!
Great stop, keeper's denied it.
That's great concentration from the keeper.
Oh,
And a
boleh,
wonderful save.
Lukaku will take their
Aku tahu
second.
Lukaku belah kiri.
Well, he strolled up and stood back with
Penipu,
great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
So, the second man in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
He just did what he was asked.
Kolarov will take the third penalty. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Messi.
And so the captain steps up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Brozovic is the fourth man to step up.
Okay, ni belah kiri. Aku nampak.
I saved it.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Rafinha is fourth up.
Oh jangan. Jo. Ya, gol.
Oh, it's been
boleh
saved.
tangkap pula.
That's a super
Aku nak
save.
menang ni. Alah.
Eriksen with the last of the first 5 penalties.
Okey, aku nampak kanan.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Habis lah kalah aku. Kalah aku ni.
He cannot afford to miss.
Pundi.
It's over. So after a
Aduh.
grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Commiserations,
geram
the
ya
definition of
aku.
penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we
sudah.
find irresistible. Total emotional
Penat
despair for
dia.
them.
Aduh, 5 minit lah. Kalah. Susah dia. Tak perlu lagi kau berkata tentang diri ini. Biar ku untuk terjebak melepaskanmu dan tak sanggup lagi ku berkata tentang diri ini. Apa sebanyak CB ni?
I never take doubt as a lesson. I never second guess it. Take negativity and reject it.
Biarkan aku
So I'll be just fine. Don't be wasting any time with
hidup
discretion.
dalam
Run this campaign like I'm running an election. I pop this champagne like we're not in a recession. I don't feel no damn pain. I'm puffing is a blessing. Feel it pumping through my veins. Got me feeling like I'm flexing.
dengan air mata.
Promotion still progressing. Overdosing on these lessons. And these words my only weapon. Cut you deep. Oh yeah, I threaten. Feel the heat and all the tension. Need relief from this obsession, but I keep myself progressing, cause I creep around suppressants. I don't sleep enough, you guessed it. Every second is a blessing. Got no time to be depressed. On this grind, you always stress, so I work hard.
Kau main lawan kan kali benar. Tak sanggup lagi ku bertanya tentang diri. Biar ku sendiri. You cannot present what you held a date, later date. Tak boleh.
Yeah, I swear to God, if you want it, then you got to get it. Cause when I'm on my deathbed, no, I will not regret it. You only got one life, one shot, don't let it slip away today. Get up and make a big change, huh? You decide your own future, a winner or a loser, a headline or a rumor on the bench, or a shooter, superstar or recruiter, defensive prosecutor, just living a consumer, or will you be a producer? You have a dream, go capture it, go activate, get off your ass and take some action, bitch. Start acting like you want this shit, cause passion ain't compassionate. Too many people want this shit, it's not enough, you're talented, you have to fucking grab it. I'm sick of being adequate, another college graduate.
Ku basuh luka di hati dengan air. Teruskan.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these
ayam.
parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Two mutating games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Diego Godin, a strong, powerful centre-back who makes great use of his physical gifts. He's very strong in the air, but he also excels at reading the game and step...
Grealish!
Oh, gitu dahsyat.
Rock tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Simeone. And here's Messi. Beckham. Messi has a pop! He
Ya
gets
Allah,
past
kebut
his
dah
man.
betul.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Rob. Third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we
Apa yang
still
susah
await the
semacam
first
ni?
goal. The assistant referee
Hai,
rightly gives him
banyak
offside.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Going through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Ui,
Is there any support? He might not need it. Dante
member
very
tu dah
firm in
bawa
standing his
solo.
ground
Oh,
there. It is
dahsyat.
a
Oh.
tough full contact contest. It's come loose.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi goes up and over. Has a hit! Can he get... It's bounced out!
Tak gol.
And oh! Goal! Barcelona! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was,
Dua
absolutely
kali
top
tiang.
notch.
Satu. Tak ada, bukan satu. Satu. Kali tiang.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's come through.
Aduh.
Grealish!
Gol
And in
lagi.
it goes. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Punyalah lari dia jauh nak buat macam tu je.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Right through the middle. Oh, what a ball! Goes for goal! Oh, real danger here. And he's there to clear it. Has gone out. Can he deliver? In once more. Header! Rob. Plays it over to the other flank.
Ya,
Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Tak dapat bola, kena ketiak, bagi
He
ketiaknya.
acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Messi pendek.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
That's a
Oh,
foul.
kena
Free
kat
kick to be
kuning.
given. That's going to be a booking.
Itulah puncanya kalau tekan banyak kali ni, ingat senang nak kawal. Tit, tit.
Gets it upfield. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Really?
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's through the middle. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Memang dia tak bagi kad pula.
Keeper's ball. Dante. Now it's Grealish. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Grealish. The team gets rid without sophistication.
Alah, takak.
Oh, that's too long.
Oh, corner
Up to meet it. Oh, not the best of headers.
Marut.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Suarez gets into a dangerous position.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Luis Suarez looking to force his way through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nicely measured pass. Gets up to head it! And it's there!
It's there.
And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Hoists it forward. He's looked long this time. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Aduh.
Messi sends it forward. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. Beckham tries lifting it over. Looking to break out here.
Aduh.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Dah penat dah semua.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Messi.
Messi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
That's not going to make it. That's been drilled forward. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Macam joker muka.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He's through. Now it's Grealish. Gets away from his opponents.
Tak boleh tarik.
Wrong. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Godin to play it forward. Hector Bellerin. And it's Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. And the counter is on. Attempts to play it through. Messi, he's picked him out. Quick glance at goal, has a hit!
Ram tu. Hat-trick.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Well, that's where he wants it. Time and again they are repelled. And it's played forward. And that's it. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows.
Ada gigi dia.
Scintillating
Cium
performance.
bola.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Teruskan. Lagi 2 game. 2 game lagi. Lagi sekali. Apa dia nak cakap sebenarnya? Pandai dia.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kickoff is moments away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Beckham. Grealish. Big chance! He scored!
It's
Go!
hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Pening.
Was
Main pas-pas
easy,
pening.
almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Messi. Now it's Grealish. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Toni Kroos. Grealish. Has a hit! It's there!
Macam
All
tu
too
boleh gol
easy.
tu.
They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Dahsyat tu.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Dahsyat Macam tu je ulur dia.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
Ui.
I'm not sure they can
Licin.
gather themselves.
Drilled in low.
Licin. Apa main hujan-hujan ni licin.
Too much on it, and that's
Dah habis. Lek lu.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Messi.
Aduh.
Messi needed to come
Ada
up with a
hujan
better
ni nak
ball.
elok.
Oh,
Well, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Geramnya aku. Geramnya.
Hoists it forward. Tony Kroos.
Okay. Naik.
Messi
Oh.
takes the long option. And it's played forward. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Mustafa Ibrahim.
And it's Beckham. Luis Suarez. Hetamai. Just brushed off the ball there.
Mus.
Hoists it forward.
Suara dia macam main.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the
Tenang
back
macam
heel.
Shoulder soccer. Nak ambil no.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Tak payah.
Messi. And here's Suarez. Now it's Grealish. How about a shot? He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Apa? Mus
That was
muda tu.
high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Dia misai tu. Goal.
Great leap! And the ball's come out. Goes for goal!
Sakut.
Cuts it out.
Dia jadi kat kuning. Marilah. Kau pas
Needed
kat
to be better than that,
mana?
and he knows it.
Aduh. Tak ada lepak. Mana boleh lepak? Pas.
And here's Grealish. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Going through. Messi!
Messi
They
kot.
are rampant. And surely that settles it.
Suara sama lagi tu.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Goes direct to the front line. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Messi. Barcelona win it back again. Greenish is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Plays it out to the wing. And it's played forward. Down by a lack of accuracy. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's got... There's the shot!
Ya belah tu.
The first 45 minutes are up. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward.
Second half.
Halfway through the
Bang
match,
second
but
half.
very little to suggest that much will change over the second
Awak
half.
dah kematu ni.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Ui.
The game has already resumed here,
Nak gol.
and he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
Geramnya aku. Ambil no.
In the
Messi
end, they
kat
found
rambut.
themselves penned in, nowhere to go, and back to base. Camille Glick steered forward. Dante does well there, alert. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hetamai tries lifting it over. Tony Kroos. Now it's Grealish. And here's Suarez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Hector Bellerin. Luis Suarez. Keeper's ball.
Dia dah lari dah.
Forward it goes. Dante gets into the right position to intercept. Beckham drives it forward. And here's Grealish. Luis Suarez. Messi.
Goal.
Ball's loose, and he's after it.
Laut.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Payah betul lah. Aku tolak kan kat kuning lah.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Tu yang malah kebut
Surely a
tu.
foul, free kick.
Suarez Franky Suyuba. Okay. Tapi Suarez.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Hujan main ni.
It's come loose. That's been won straight back.
Dia pas kat sana pula.
Very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Now it's Messi. Battles to win it back. Determined running there, but put back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Messi. And the shot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and this team.
Hector Bellerin gets it back. Referee's given a throw. Camille Glick. Just 5 minutes left. Has to locate someone up front. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Messi. He's left his man.
Aduh, kena tarik.
And that has been clubbed away.
Alah.
Real chance!
Dia nak
And
macam
yes,
tu
it's
ah.
there!
Licin.
Result no longer in doubt.
Hujan
It's
licin.
just about how many.
Dengan player
Yeah, looking
licin.
back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Zuyuba.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's played forward. And that's that. Barcelona a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and
Boleh kot. Boleh lagi. Isi badan ah. Kahwin. Lama tak nampak. Bau makcik-makcik. Last game.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Here's a venue this has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Can he deliver? Chooses to go back. Big chance! That's caused a worry or two. And the header! No, he didn't quite hit it right.
Morientes.
Out to the right. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a
Bola.
It's one!
Cantik Messi.
what a start and what a contribution from the main man.
Messi
I had a
nombor
feeling
22,
he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that,
Goal
absolutely
senang.
brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Grealish. Luis Suarez. Hernandez.
Tengok nanti diorang comeback. Dalam minit comeback.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Messi. He's gone for it!
kuat lagi. Aduh. Baru tersungkur keeper tu. Lelek semua dah penat.
Brahim Diaz.
Oh, settle.
Nicely measured pass.
Settle.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness.
Colombo.
Never know when they're beaten.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz gets it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos.
Depan.
Messi. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Hernandez.
Orang kiki berpower emas macam ni. Aku tak tahu macam mana nak rebut. Payah betul.
Plays it out to
kat
the wing.
kuning kang. Power
Goes for
betul.
goal. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Okey, Dante. Bawa dulu tengah.
Luis Suarez.
Ui, tersungkur.
Brahim Diaz. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Sticks in a foot to win it back. That's surely a foul. Free
Dia
kick.
semua nak foul. Jangan ada gol. Kita.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Brahim Diaz gets it back. Brahim Diaz has created one goal already.
Macam kena bully.
Barcelona get it back again. Toni Kroos. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Hernandez tries to switch the play.
Ui, bola.
Shapes to shoot! Hoists it forward. Grealish. And it's Luis Suarez. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen So far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch. It could easily go either way. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Calabria plays it forward. Trying to get there. Messi. Now surely. Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. And here's Grealish. Over to the left. Receives it from behind. Brahim Diaz.
Naufal is terima kasih follow.
Here it comes.
Here it come.
Into some space.
Ui!
Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Sepi
I have to
lagi.
commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Sikit lagi.
Checks on the touchline.
Stun no power.
Change about to occur.
Bercuak.
Kjaer. Hernandez. Rebic. Hernandez. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's caught him in or out.
Aduh.
The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Toni Kroos. Calabria. Rebic. Hernandez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz goes looking. And it's Messi. Now it's Beckham. Hector Bellerin is charging up on the
Gola!
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rebic gets it away. Luis Suarez. Hector Bellerin. Tries a shot! The changes then in quick succession. Calabria can get it clear.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Rebic looks to get on the end of this. Just brushed off the ball there. Juba. Timely intervention. Away from immediate danger.
Alah.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Plays it over to the other flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Juba.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Macam mana nak gol ni?
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Bellerin.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Turun.
Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments.
Larilah.
As he picks him out, good take and has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to
Ya,
a close.
last game. Terima
Barcelona
kasih.
have held
Like,
on.
share,
A
follow.
knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, that's it for
Terima kasih,
tonight's
like,
match. So it
follow,
just remains for me to
terima
thank Jim
kasih.
Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Last game. Terima kasih. Okay lah, nak end stream. Terima kasih like, follow. Terima kasih follow. Saja. Bye.